And the DM pops out of nowhere. uh, as we last left off, you guys had just entered the kitchen. And decided to open up a chained door.
Yeah, we did.
It is now chained again.
What's your guys' opinion about what happened?
I think I want to go back down there.
We are not going back down there. I am not unlocking that.
Alright. I don't want to go under either. So what's the opinion of the other two party members?
It can wait. It's
Alright.
held this long.
I think our opinion, Thomas, is we want to wait before opening that door up again.
Where you want to go next?
Well, there's still a couple places here on this floor we need to explore.
There is.
Yes, and there's one room we have not been in that we've already walked past.
Let's say we
Yeah, but it was on the other side of the walls, and we were staying on
That is correct.
We are going clockwise through this floor.
Right.
There is a circular room with a table set up in it
Yes.
that you guys walked right by.
We walked right past it, and we went into the living room. So
Do we want to go there or not?
not at the moment. We seem to be going in a clockwise rotation to clear this building floor by floor. So I think we are going back through the servant dining room.
Yeah, that would be going to the servant dining room would be the shortest route to
Yeah, we'll need to go through the servant dining room,
the
Okay, that's fair. We'll
main
do.
hall.
and then
Okay.
to get back to the entrance,
guys
we'll
go
have
through
to
the
go through
servant
the
dining
servant
room.
dining room, and then through the area that we don't know.
Up through the north lobby, and you're back in the main hall.
Yes.
As you guys enter the main hall, you see a floating skull setting up a pedestal that is on fire.
Oh.
Roll for initiative.
killed that thing.
Dang, damn it. I thought we killed that
I
thing.
got this. I got this. Which one do I want to do?
23.
What are we rolling?
Initiative. Our own initiative.
21.
Initiative.
Mine is 23 total.
21.
That one.
You would roll the side, Michael. You got 21 too.
Yay.
I got 21.
I got something that is higher than a 15.
I got a net 20 plus 3,
6,
20,
7,
23.
9. Okay. We have a 7 and a 12.
And a 21.
And a
I
21.
got a 21. So we have a 7, 12, 21, 21, 23.
21. So 7,
21.
23.
21s.
I'm going last.
Who has
I'm
the
going
highest-
first apparently, because I got the highest initiative.
Who has the highest dexterity?
I got
We're in a different order this time?
Okay.
What's the dexterity?
Because the one with the highest dexterity got the lowest number.
What's your dexterity?
Alright,
Yeah, what's your dexterity, Michael?
so,
Plus 5.
Yeah, I got a +3, so he goes before me.
No,
I go after Mikhail.
No, you go before me because I.
we got JP.
I got the lower roll.
Oh.
Alright,
I got an 8.
and then we have
I rolled.
Rose and Michael. Fireball.
That requires a dexterity saving throw.
As you guys stand there, this skull opens up its mouth and shoots out a little ball of fire.
The skull
As
went
as it hits the ground, it explodes.
Nice.
And
I believe everybody rolls a
I need
dexterity
dexterity
saving throw.
saves from everyone.
One, alright. That's what I was asking you. If it was targeting a specific person or everybody.
Okay, now we're rolling for dexterity saving throws. So again, D20s.
Again, 21.
Okay, yours is good.
21.
19, 11, 12, 19,
She's just 22.
20, 21, 22.
22.
22,
21.
11.
I got a 21 for mine, so.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put this in gel dice.
Are,
Dice gel. It'll start working better.
All above 13, you need to save.
that's everybody
Okay.
except Mom.
That means or you get half damage depending on what the deal is.
Yeah.
1 second. Is that half damage or no damage?
If you save, it's half damage.
Okay. So how much is the damage?
On a save, you save for half.
Okay, so how much is it?
That would be 8d6, Thomas.
12.
So whatever the damage is,
86, that's what I thought.
on top of that.
You're welcome. Unless it was casted at a higher
Stone
level.
endurance. Okay,
In the middle.
your stone endurance.
Okay.
You can focus yourself to occasionally shrug off injury. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d12. Add your constitution modifier to the number rolled and reduce the damage by that total. After you use this trait, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest. So basically what that means is if you want to, you can take that 12 to 12 that you just rolled, the 8 plus the constitution, and whatever the damage is, you make it go away up to 12 points. So if it's 12 points, you take no damage. If it's 13 points, you take 1 point of damage.
Which is why Goliaths are.
In other words, you want
Total amount of damage.
And we're just waiting on the dean to get his stuff.
For everyone that did not succeed on their saving throw, they take 22 points of fire damage.
Which means everybody else just takes 11.
Killing me, boy, you're killing me.
We take 11. It's up to you if you want to do stone endurance.
I don't know how to kill these films.
It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. We're
We
all
take half. Yes, we both. Go ahead.
We're
Okay,
fine.
because you have a successful saving throw, it means that, like if you were in a fight,
So that take 11 damage.
you're able to block the person and only take part.
So we're up to that.
That would be here, but if you want, you can use your stony endurance and take no damage.
Let's do that.
Okay.
What I'm thinking here is that the artificer doesn't know that the barbarian is fine and jumps in front of the fireball. And jumps between the fireball and the giant gray man.
Yes, that's that.
The
Because,
giant
yeah,
gray
'cause
bearded man.
I'm looking out for my friend, and I get
You're looking out for your trainee, your giant trainee.
my giant baby.
I think the artificer might think about building armor.
So, yeah.
I'm a crispy critter right now. I hate to tell you this, and I don't.
So what do I need to do?
You don't do nothing.
You're good.
You just can't use that until after a short or long rest now.
So probably not until next session.
Alright.
I
What?
thought you'd do that.
Okay.
JT, you're up.
JT, it's your turn.
I know, but that brought me down to 14 hit points. Because I took 11. Yeah, I'm going 4 too much with 1, so yeah, that brought me down to 14.
I'm good.
No, I am angry at
The
this.
wizard
Hey,
is
very-
blind.
I am very angry at this thing, so I will pull up my great axe and run towards it and proceed to cut it in half.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that was there.
Artwork.
Alright.
Ooh, nat 20. I mean,
Roll your attack.
technically. That is my attack, nat 20.
Alright.
12.
Roll your damage. It's double dice.
Oh, man, and 12 right there. And I roll 2 d12s for. Wait, no, it's 1 d12 for the damage.
On a critical hit, that's 2d12s.
17 points of damage total to this skull. And I'm very angry at for hurting me a lot.
And you carve a nice chunk out of the skull. Alright, Rose, you're up.
I wasn't going to do rage for a bonus action, so I'm going rage.
So he rages.
And then that would end my turn.
So she raises as a bonus.
Okay.
There you go. Move.
I need Rose's action.
Question. Well, if the skull could be considered a humanoid.
No. No.
I
No,
take my pistol out and shoot
it is
it.
an undead.
I take my pistol out and I shoot it.
Okay.
Alright, roll your attack.
11. That's 11 hit. Wait,
11.
hang on. 11, 12, 13, 14.
As you shoot this pistol, go to hit the skull. It bounces off of a mystical shield.
So. So what I'm going to do is first off, I'm gonna go to the artificer and I'm giving her a boop. Or giving him a boop. With the boop stick. The stick of booping.
Alright, that'll be your action for the turn.
Yeah, so I still have bonus.
That'll be your action for the turn. Mom, you're back to full health.
I got booped. Yay, I'm back to full health.
As my bonus action, I will cast Dragon's Breath on myself, and that'll end my turn. I'm going with Lightning.
Okay.
Rage and then hit it with an axe.
Like I did.
Rage.
Sounds good to me.
Alright,
Okay,
right.
remember?
Right, you didn't do
Twice per
that.
day.
My range 1. Unless he's still in range.
He's not in rage because
He still has, well, at level 1 he can rage twice per day.
I'm a level 2.
So,
It's still
he
twice.
can still rage twice per day.
Well, yeah, just remember, you only have 2 rages per day.
Not right as one.
and
You
we're still
already used
on
one.
the day we were on
Rage
when we
today.
left off, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to shoot it with the shotgun and
Alright.
hit it with the great axe.
You can do one or the other.
Oh, okay. Let's go with the great axe. I'm gonna hit it with the great axe.
All right, roll your attack.
22.
How much was it?
16.
16.
As the second blow as this axe managed to strike exactly where JT's hit, you cut the skull right in half.
All right.
Half of it slides off and hits the ground. The other half is still floating there on fire. Mom, you're up.
I'm going to collect the part that floated, that got pushed away, and bring it back close to the part that's still burning. Hey.
Why?
Okay.
As I'm holding a vial of holy water, and I pour it over it.
Oh.
Yeah, for the slam dunk.
Of course, holy water.
Alrighty. then.
Over both pieces.
What type of damage does holy water do?
I don't know.
Radiant.
Alright, roll your attack, Mom.
I roll my attack.
An attack.
Yeah,
Try and
two
hit the
D6s.
skull the part of the skull that's still on fire. Yeah.
Just 3.
How much
Really?
do you have?
Attacking.
You got 3 on both of your D6s?
3, you
No.
hear it.
2? Oh, wow. 2, 1. Okay, you had 3. So what happens, Thomas?
The holy water hits the part of the skull that is no longer animated. And it just sits there, pulling up inside the skull. But as it hits the part that is still flaming, you hear the sizzling as the flames just try and move away from the holy water. Alright. It's up with...
How much holy water
What
do
do
you
you
have,
use?
Mom?
Why not?
So,
2 rays.
who is it targeting?
It's going to go after both the barbarians. And after each of you.
It has to be above 18 to hit me, so I'm not sure about Jim.
Yeah.
It's fine.
17 for Jim.
Yeah, the skull is not very accurate if you guys have chopped it in half. Both rays of fire just shoot wide and miss both of you.
Think about it, bro. It's an undead.
Yeah,
You want to
it's
keep
your
the
turn,
holy
JT.
water.
So it is.
Alright.
your turn.
I'm going to once again attack this thing with my great axe. You only die at it. I'm so angry that it damaged me. But mainly you only die. Do I get to add my strength to this attack roll, or just straight attack roll?
Alright, roll your attack. Strength plus proficiency.
I'm not saying if I get to add that to my
The weapon, aren't you?
attack roll. Yeah, I'm using my great axe.
Oh, we found the proficiency to add it around. Use proficiency with it.
Yeah, you add your proficiency.
To the attack, not the damage.
2 attack rolls.
No.
2 attack rolls, not damage rolls.
So I'm just on my proficiency bonus, and I'll get that much strength to it.
We're still trying to figure out how to play this.
Alright. Damage, you add strength.
Oh, I'm extreme my damage roll. Okay.
Alright.
Damage.
Okay, 18 for my attack,
Alright.
then. 18 for my attack.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
Erase that. That was-
18 for 18 total for damage goes.
How do you do it? You cut this skull down.
So straight down, diagonal, and then another diagonal the other way.
Making sushi out of it.
Exactly,
Don't scare the people.
I'm doing a sushi cut on it. That's exactly what I'm doing.
He's
My ass is
making
doing.
skull
I'm doing.
sushimi.
Alright.
I am doing a sushi cut on this skull. That's what I'm doing.
As this skull crumbles, as the remaining, as you slice into this skull, chopping it to pieces, as it slowly falls to the ground, it just collects right into the puck. The skull half that Mom is holding underneath it.
And
Collecting right in the holy water.
With the holy
Let's
water.
go. Yeah!
In
Take
vain,
that!
it will never return.
Congratulations. You all have now successfully eliminated this skull.
And like I said, afterwards I just go, yeah, take that!
Alright,
That's what you get for damage.
where do you guys want to go from here?
Let's go to the one room we haven't searched yet.
Yeah, the ring around the rosy room.
Yeah.
You mean the,
Alright. There's 3 rooms left on the first level.
I want to go to the circular room.
That hasn't been
Circular
searched.
room. Let's go to the
I
circular
thought we
room,
searched
yes.
all but
There's a doorway to your left and a doorway straight in front of you. And then there's that archway that leads into the circular room.
I want to go to the
The
arch.
circular room. We haven't really.
I'm gonna go to the circular room, so I'm going through the arch.
yet. I was just gonna go to the room that we haven't searched yet.
Are you gonna go there? Or are you gonna stay with us?
I'm gonna go with y'all wherever y'all go, I guess.
We
Okay.
have not searched the circular room.
What-
I'm following you guys, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
So we're going to the circular room. That's our destination.
You head into the circular room. The room is almost completely circular. There's a small little cubby hole off to the right as you enter the room. Looks like there's a small table with a ball, a glass crystal ball. And in the center of the circular, or at the far edge of the circular room, there's a table set up with a crystal vessel with about a quarter, which is about a quarter full of an amber liquid, and a few glasses set around it on a silver tray.
Okay.
Do we know what the amber liquid is by chance?
Oh, what do you think it might be?
Well, then wait.
You're going to go smell the liquid,
Uh-huh.
right, Rose?
Yes.
You better get that dice before that cat does.
As you
It'll go.
pull the crystal tap,
Stop her.
as you pull the crystal cap off this crystal vessel, you take a quick smell, and it has a oaky smell to it,
Urban.
with hints of vanilla.
Ale of some sort.
Ooh,
No, ale's not served in a crystal vessel.
I found alcohol!
I shoot the crystal skull. Oh, the crystal ball.
Brandy.
Here, flip the camera to me real quick. After
Okay.
I snap it, I hold it up by the neck and go, I found alcohol!
No, yep. I was simply saying, good job.
As you say
Feel
that,
to her. Just,
Thanks.
that's what I do.
Easy.
You shoot the crystal ball. The crystal ball shatters.
I hold the alcohol to me.
After the crystal ball shatters, you hear boom, 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 boom. As the wall just starts falling in 4 different spots.
I hold the alcohol too because I was saving it for everyone.
And behind them, behind each of them, you see a you see it, but in the little cubby holes, you see creatures with their arms crossed, humanoids.
Oh boy. I'm turned to my
And their
Kel's
arms
character.
fall.
I turned to my Kel's character and say, "What did you do?"
I revealed the secret.
I take my alcohol back over and go, you want some? To the artificer.
No, thank you.
To the barbarian? I think we're going to need it. I go around asking everyone if they want a swig of the alcohol before we get into another fight. Or if we should save it.
I'm good. Save it.
In all
And once again, I turned to.
I still have dragons
Once
left.
again, I turned to my Kel's character and say, "Why did you have to shoot the thing?"
I'm holding my mouth shut because I know what happens when I open my mouth.
Yes, initiative is recommended to be rolled.
What am I doing?
Rolling for initiative to see what our, I got a 10, so
I gotta
I
make
got a 19.
So, who would rather go into the room full of zombies?
Who got above 20?
I did not. I got a 19.
I got a 20 exact. Wait. I got a 19.
I got 21.
I got 24.
Roland got a 10.
And I got a 19.
15 to 19?
And Jim's got a major headache, so he's gonna have to bow out.
What did Jim get?
He got an 18. I'll play out your character today.
I'll take over Jim. 18.
Fucking ridiculous.
All right. Well, first up
This is Michael.
is Michael.
I'm going to release the entirety of. I'm opening my mouth towards these undead freaks in the wall as lightning shoots from the drow. I've been keeping
Here.
track
That way-
around.
All right.
You can still hear him.
Okay. Before you do this, Michael,
That way you can hear it. I know, you're out. I can only handle
before you do this, I'm going to let you know. I'm gonna let you know. You all are in the center of this room. And the four vampire spawns. 2 of them are behind you, 2 of them are in front of you.
Well, I'm aiming the way that the party is not in. So I'm aiming behind myself at the undead thing behind me.
The electric breath is a line.
It is a 15-foot cone. So it would catch both of them.
Oh, 15-foot cone. Okay, so you can hit. Yeah.
You need to make dexterity saving throws
Alright.
versus my spellcasting save DC.
Dexterity save.
Mm-hmm. This is my spellcast.
Oh, what's the DC?
13.
Thir- 13. One saves, one fails.
Okay. The one that fails takes full damage, and the one that saves takes half damage.
13 points. So that'll be.
That would be 6 points.
Alright.
For the
Rose, you're up.
No.
One second. I gotta look up something. I was away from the game for a second.
Okay. Well, we're looking at 4 vampires.
Alright, we'll come back to you. JT.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta get my
Okay.
spell.
Are any of, let's see, how many of them, are any of the vampires close to me?
Well, there's the 2 that are behind the group, and the 2 that are across the table in front of the group.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will pull out my Greatos and I'm still raging. I pull out my Greatos and took one behind me. Pretty good. Temporal.
Alright. Roll your attack.
I got
21 for my attack.
What was that?
21 for my attack.
21 for your attack. That hits.
He's got kitties flying in his face behind him.
By the way, after next round, you'll be out of rage,
Yeah,
JT.
okay.
So you just have one more round of rage.
Yeah, I can rage one more time today, and then that'll be it. Because I have 3 rages, so I already used 2 of them. Since we're continuing the same day. Rolling for damage. 16 points of damage total. I rolled max damage with 12 plus 4 is 16. So 16 points of damage. Yeah, 16. So the vampire takes 6 points of axe damage.
Axe. Lovely axes. Who does not love a nice, great axe?
Alright.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
I know what I'm
Rose, you know what you
now.
want to do.
Yeah.
I am going to use Firebolt at the one closest to me.
Baby.
Nat 20.
Noise.
Okay.
Man, my spell
I'm waiting
attack
for the-
on it, on
That
20.
hit. Alright.
It'd be a
So,
23.
double dice.
So I need 2 d10s. 1 d10.
I got a bunch of them over here.
You double the dice on the spell.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of damage. Fire damage.
Jim would be up next.
Jim is going to attack with his great axe. One of the vampire spawn that's closest to him.
Does he want to go after the one that JT hit, or one that Rose hit.
He's gonna go
Those
after
would
the
be
one
both at the
that,
same distance from him.
25.
25.
That hits.
And the damage is 6.
As he's swinging through this creature, there's no blood coming out of it. At all.
Mm-hmm.
The cuts that both JT and he made look very superficial.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
As though they're not cutting as deep as they should. Alright. Next up are the vampires.
Wonderful.
Does anybody have oil?
And their wounds start healing.
Who's being targeted by the vampires this time?
Well, there's 4 of them. There are 4 of us.
Does anybody have any oil?
5.
Oh yeah, that's true. So that'd be everybody would get
Well, there's
that
5
one.
of you.
Anybody have
There's
any
5 of
oil?
you. So, Michael. Hey, screw it. I'll go with, for this round, I'll go with Michael, Rose, JT, and Jim.
Had to get above 18.
Rolling dice.
Okay.
14 for me.
First up is Michael, and the vampire spawn is going to make 2 claw attacks. And that will be the lowest one is a 20.
The lowest one is a 20?
They hit Michael.
Panda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ouch.
Go on.
Make a... Yeah, the lowest is a 20 to hit.
Vampires are not Vikings, they can't transmit these scratchies.
Do they both hit?
Yes.
Take 11 points of slashing damage. Next up is Rose.
I'm about to light this house on fire.
Did I have any?
And-
Oh no.
Twelve and 15, Rose.
One hits,
Neither
the
of
other
those hit.
does not. One hits barely by 1 point.
Only one hit.
Did hit.
Okay. 7 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I don't like you.
Alright. JT. Alright. Your AC is 18, 1 hit.
Yeah, my AC is 18, so must have been a 19 for one of them, I guess, or
And
something.
you... Instead of dealing damage, he's gonna grapple you. You got a 20.
Oh,
And he's gonna grab a hold of you.
can I try?
You are considered restrained.
Can
Your
I?
movement
Oh, no.
speed is reduced to 0.
Now, when is my turn again? Turn again. I try to break free of this thing.
On your turn, you can try to escape.
That's what I need to know. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't. Oh, this is occurring.
Okay, and Jim's... Next is Jim's character.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing has happened to Jim. Both JT and Jim are restrained.
20.
All right, Mom, you're up.
Don't burn the house while we're restrained.
I am
We're
going to
restrained.
cast Firebolt at the one that has restrained my partner.
Which one? The Goliath?
The Jim's character, I'm assuming.
Yes, he is my partner.
The Goliath
Training.
have no trouble with this.
All right. Roll attack.
$19.
That hit.
Okay. Firebolt.
2d10. D10.
2D.
1d10.
What's
2 is for what type of damage?
9?
Firebolt does 1d10.
9. I rolled a 9.
9.
Well, where's my camera?
All right.
There.
Next up is Michael.
As a bonus action, I am
You're
casting
blasting them.
I'm casting Dragon's Breath on myself again to
Alright.
change the element that I am breathing to fire. And as I am breathing at these vampires, I am saying,
You realize you.
not in my clubhouse.
Okay, so you're changing to fire.
Yes, which also kind of brings me up to. Whoop, whoop. I now have 9 more turns of this.
Yeah, so the keys to the surroundings.
So, how many vampires are in the range of my breath weapon? So yeah, they both need to make dexterity saving throws.
2 again.
So did they?
Okay.
Did they?
Roll your damage.
Did they both fail? 6, 6, 6. I got the number of the beast. I'm never gonna roll this good again. That's 18 points of fire damage to their faces.
As you go to strike both of these vampires, you hit one of them, and he turns to ash. And the other one is severely burned. These vampire spawn don't seem like they're that old.
Also, they
Pretty
don't
young.
seem like they like fire. Or Mickey Mouse. At least
Not
half
that
of them.
strong.
He had to leave.
Alright. Rose, you're up.
I cast Firebolt again. See, on that I would add my spellcasting bonus too, right? The spellcasting ability.
That's port on one. To make your attack roll.
You get your spell
Make the attack
bonus
roll.
for your attack roll, not your damage.
I add the spellcasting ability to my attack roll, right?
To your attack roll, yes.
19, 22.
Yes. That's a hit.
8.
You hit this second vampire. That's right. Or this vampire right that's in front of you.
I was actually aiming for the one card.
You turned him into ash. After he got blasted in the face with dragon's breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a drow breathing fire.
So
like
next
a
up
dragon,
is JT.
sounding like Mickey Mouse.
Is there any vampires close to me or did my Calrose killed the two closest?
Just one that's
Are you
grappling.
still, he grappled?
Oh yeah, I am
Yeah,
grappled.
one's
That's right.
holding on to you.
I forgot about that. I'm going to, trying to free
JT,
myself.
one is holding on to you. Attack rolls are made at disadvantage.
No, I'm gonna try to free myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Try to free myself from this stupid vampire.
Alright, make strength check. Strength.
I'll be right back.
Ooh, that 20 plus my strength, 24 total. Cause I rolled a nat 20, my modifier is 4, that'd be 24 total.
Get ready to hang up that because you're almost dead.
It's just a straight strength check.
You break out of the restraints. That's your action for the turn.
Yeah, that would be.
Actions?
Ready?
Good. You've got your bonus action and move action left.
Let's see.
What do you want to do?
I'm not gonna go to rage again for a bonus action. I'm going to use a move action to move back about 10 feet.
You're Okay, so you're gonna try and move out of the range of this vampire, which gives
Yes.
him a attack
Yes, I am.
opportunity.
I'm aware of that, but I'm still trying to move his range anyways.
17 does not hit. Make your
Does not.
AC.
Does that hit?
You
Yes, I'm moving out of this
He is
vampire's
very
rage.
getting you. All right,
Good.
Jem is up next.
Okay. Jim is going to try to break his restraints. Or, I should say gorges.
Break
Jim
out of
just
the
went into the
arms
headache.
of this tiny,
All right.
brainless thing.
What do I need to roll?
Strength.
Nat 20, so I'm adding that to a 4. With the strength of 4, so it's 24.
You break free.
Yay!
You
He's
break
free.
free.
Stupid vampire doesn't know that it can't really reach.
What else do you wish to do?
Move away from the vampire.
What are you doing now, Mom? All right. As you move away like JT did,
Yes.
the claws missing you. You just feel the air of the claws trying to rake at you. All right. Next up are the vampires. As the burns and cuts heal on the vampires.
Except for the one that was ashed.
The two that was ashed.
There were
Ah.
Two.
I breathed in its
Hang on.
face.
No. Two have been turned to ash.
So that leaves 3.
So I was letting the poopies out.
Mom. One of the vampires is coming after you.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not. 18. I am old enough to leave the
You have
house.
the right.
You're old enough to join the army
Yes,
and buy lottery.
yes, and vote.
You have the right. or the riot armor on.
Mm-hmm.
You got the riot gear on, is what I was trying to say.
Yes.
You got the police armor.
Yes.
All right. You're up, Mom.
I am going to firebolt. That's about all I can do to these freaking things right now.
One vampire looks like it's slightly singed, and the other one looks like it has no injuries.
I'm going to take the one that's slightly singed.
I said roll your attack.
18, 19, 20,
Yeah, I'm on Bluetooth.
24. 2. Hang on.
That hits.
That's right. Well, that's okay. Okay.
2 damage. Ouch.
So now I gotta grab my D10.
All right. Michael, you're up.
Hold on, Thomas. She didn't roll her damage yet. She just did an attack. Her attack was 24.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Oh, I thought she did. 8. Okay.
I'm out of the one division.
Gotcha.
I'm going to move around behind. Is there? Which way is the undamaged one facing?
With where they're at, you can move around to where you can hit both of them
Neat.
with the dragon's breath.
I'm going to do that.
We're trying to change colors.
And then I'm going to say, "Oh boy, it's time to turn up the heat!" Boom!
Roll damage. I've already rolled them. They both succeeded.
So if they both succeed, six points of damage.
Just tell me the damage, I can do the math.
12. So 6. I rolled a 6, a 5, and a 1.
Alright. One looks severely burned and the other one barely burned at all. Rose,
Can't regenerate
you're up.
fire damage.
I cast Firebolt again.
Have I set the table on fire?
19, 22.
Alright, which one?
The one that looks severely burned.
Which one?
The one that is severely burned.
Alright.
You sure you're not having audio
Max
trouble?
damage.
Roll damage.
He's having audio trouble, Rose.
Max damage.
It's destroyed. JT, you're up.
He's having audio trouble.
There's one left.
Let's see. I am going to not use my great axe. I am going to instead pull out my pistol and shoot the thing. That's 15 for my attack.
That barely hits. Roll damage.
7 points of damage.
All right. Jim is up next.
Okay, Jim.
Too bad we don't have but
Is going to take a javelin and throw it at the undamaged one.
You mean the only one
Okay.
that's left?
There's only one left, so.
That's the one I'm going after then, apparently.
That's
He's
the one I
going
hit
after
with my That's one hit with my pistol. That was spin damage.
16 plus.
That hit?
Oh, it hits? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about adding the bonuses. And Javelin gets 1d6. A d6.
Plus dexterity.
So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright. As it comes to the vampire's turn, yet again, the burns start healing away. The bullet hole closes up, and the javelin hole closes up a small amount. And it's going to go after the one that blasted into the face with fire the first time. Michael. Uh, 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
And it'll grapple you.
Nice.
Oh.
It's being a dumb vampire.
But the way he does it, though, is really hilarious. He trips over his own 2 feet and falls on top of you, wrapping his claws around you, and you're now prone.
I'm giving it a hug. Therefore, its face is right in front of mine.
First attack on the nat 1.
We are in an embrace that is about to get real heated.
All right, Mom, you're up. The vampire does not look very hurt.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm the most dangerous thing in this room.
And you're prone.
I'm going.
It's fine. It's prone on me. Its face is in front of mine. It can't.
Is the vampire is on top of you, Mikhail?
The vampire
Yes.
is trapped. Yes.
The vampire fell on top of Michael.
That's Mikhail. This is the vampire.
Yes.
In a hug sandwich.
Okay.
This thing is. It's fine. It's fine.
Ranged attacks are at disadvantage because he is prone.
It's fine. Technically, it's not an attack. It's just me opening my mouth and he's in the way.
Melee attacks are at advantage because he is prone.
He still has to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to take some piano wire and wrap my hands with some leather and wrap the piano wire around my hands. Go over to the prone vampire, around his neck, and
Okay. That will take more than 6 seconds to do.
Yeah, it will. To just prep that takes an action.
Yeah, prepping that.
That's what I want to do.
So
The prep will be your action. And that's all
Okay.
you can do. You
That's all I do
can't
this
do
round.
You can't do the attack.
is it my turn?
All right,
That's
Michael, you're up.
It needs to make a dexterity
Because-
saving throw at disadvantage because it is also grappled.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. That's all I can do because I'm wrapping leather
It's
around my
12.
hands.
It fails. It's taking full damage in the face.
I don't have healing gloves
Healing.
because they're out in the truck. I have leather on me. Oh, okay. I was just asking.
14 fire damage
Besides,
to
I want
the
dexterity
face.
of my fingers.
The healing gloves won't give me that. I just
All right,
need-
Rose.
And as I say this, it's like, oh, this is getting spicy.
So they're-
You're up, Rose.
You're up.
Rose, you are up.
She is contemplating.
La, 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 la. Question:
Answer.
Is he still prone?
Yes.
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 And he's grappled. And he just got a bunch of fire.
You cancel out the disadvantage.
What you need, Dad?
Him being grappled cancels out the disadvantage. So it'd be a straight roll.
This seems to be a very intimate situation between a wizard and the undead.
All right. I am going to come up as a sneak attack
She would get it.
and use my claws.
Rose, your damage. D4 plus strength.
7.
7.
Yes. Oh, that was. Since I got a nat 20, would I add 2 d4s or just 1?
Actually, yeah, it would be 2d4s.
2d4s.
$11.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah, how do you
I
want
come up
How
behind
do you
it
wanna
with my
steal my
claws
barbecue?
out, and I just rip its neck open. And rip it off.
You steal my
You-
barbecue.
You reach around and you feel the burnt, leathery flesh of this vampire and rip out its throat as it turns to ash in your hands.
Stole my barbecue.
And that is where we're going to end for the night.